Oh, you don't know about a handshake? Well, you see, it's an old Earth custom. We clasp hands like that, and it shows that we're good friends and that we're pleased to meet one another. Come on.
Thank you. Here we are for Doctor Who. Pick up the phone and call, become a member of Channel 6, and we have thank you gifts for you. We said we would, and we got them. Listen to $45. I'm going to start off the top here. $45. We got a baseball cap. It's the time of the season to be wearing a baseball cap. At $60, we have that Doctor Who in the TARDIS album. It's a hit. It almost made it to #1. I checked with a buddy of mine in England. He says, yeah, #2 or something is what it made to on the charts. And at $75, we have the disappearing TARDIS mug. Put hot water in it, and the TARDIS disappears off the side. So that's a great gift. And then at $120, if you become a member, at $120, we have the Doctor Who sweatshirt. I have it here being modeled by a Klingon for us. If she starts throwing things at us, everybody duck. This beautiful plush, this is great. $120, ask for it when you call and become a member of Channel 6. And, by the way, you may have noticed that this is the infamous John Pertwee episode that the BBC erased, episode 3. This is not a complete program. They don't have a complete program anymore. So let me bridge a little bit for you as we go on during this break and tell you some of the bits that you've missed and why is this happening and it's kind of discontinuous. Well, it's because they erased an episode and so if you have a good copy of it and you recorded it on another station, let me know. The BBC is still looking for a good copy. But as I was saying, if you call and become a member, we have thank you gifts for you. And we're doing a challenge board, which she'll be telling you about in just a second. I want to read a letter that was sent to us just recently, someone who sent us a challenge gift. Michael and David Harmon of Modesto say, KVIE is a neat station. We love Doctor Who. He's our favorite program. Mystery is another one of our favorites, as well as Good Neighbors. Let's keep these great shows on KVIE by giving our members support and money. And Gene, tell us how they can make their money count double.
Oh, well, the way you can make your money double is by not sitting there like one of those plants with the roving eyeballs who just looks at the show but doesn't pledge. Please, call in here right now. We need that pledge. Go to the phone. We've got the Sacramento Doctor Who fan club here, and they're waiting for your call. They're friends, people just like you. Please call in. They need that call right now. We have some trivia questions for you I'd like to share with you. The first answer to the trivia question is missing episode. What's the question to that answer? Missing episode. The fourth one is, at a temperature less than 0. Now, what could the question be? Let's see. Let me tell you about something up here, folks. This is our challenge board. This challenge board, there are generous people in Sacramento who have given extra money as a challenge. So if you were to give us $120, as you see here, they will also match it with another $120, as you see here, for a grand total of $240. It's right here. And so please pledge your $120. It'll be matched by $120, and it'll be $240 total. Please call in right now. One of those generous people who gave extra money was Kim Brett of Stockton. And she says, as a fan of Doctor Who, I also felt a little guilty about not being a member. Guilt. So I felt proud to become a member of Channel 6 last year and challenge others to join the KVIE family. Please call in. And there is someone who has met the challenge by giving us a bell ringer that's more than $100. Another bell ringer. Keep calling. We need those bell ringers. Also, next week, we're going to be having the latest Doctor Who episodes. Stay tuned for that. We can buy those because you have called in. Call in right now. We're going to see some more of that video coming right up. Stay tuned. We're going to show you some more of that Doctor Who video. We have the record for $60, our thank you. And right now, we want you to listen to something from Alan.
Don't forget, if you use your Visa or MasterCard, we can send a thank you gift out right away. Or if you'd rather do an installment plan, we can work that out too. We have the cap, we have the cup, we have a sweatshirt. Remember the fancy dress that the Spirulon mentioned right away? Joe knew it had to be the Doctor, could only be the Doctor. Well, you take a look at this fancy dress. We want you to become a member at Channel 6 and wear this bold and blazing Doctor Who. As bold as Ace, as warm as the Doctor's love. Our 25th anniversary Doctor Who sweatshirt tells the world you're a member of Channel 6. And it sure lets them know for who. Ask for the $120 Doctor Who 25th Anniversary sweatshirt. Join us and celebrate 25 years traveling through time and space, even if we don't always know where we're going or when we'll get there.
Did you know that there is one actor named Roy Skelton who has appeared with just about every single Doctor there is, but you've never seen him? Why? Well, he's here tonight to talk to us. Roy, you're known as the invisible Doctor Who personality. Can you tell us more about yourself? What have you appeared on in Doctor Who?
I have been a Cyberman, a Croton, computer, and even a monoid voice.
But you've never seen him. He's known as the invisible actor, but he's here tonight. Can you tell us when will we ever get to see you?
Watch for me on the Hand of Fear as a Rokon.
Well, thank you. And there you have it. He was here tonight. Thank you, Roy, for coming out with us tonight. Okay, folks, we have this beautiful baseball cap, $45. I want you to know I personally mentioned to Alan, I want a Doctor Who baseball cap. They found one, $45. Here it is. It's blue with white, and it's actually a coloring book cap. You can add your own colors here and make it Doctor Who. Add your own gold and blue and red. It's a great baseball cap. Let's everybody wear one. Please call in right now. $45. Get two for $90. Get more for more, but please call in. $45 for the baseball cap. And also, we are right now going to show you the music video. Yes, folks, this is the music video nowhere else seen except right here, right now. Watch the music video. This is the music that is on our $60 thank you. Please, call in $60 for the record. And here's the video.
It's really true. Roy Skelton, by the way, has been in a number of Doctor Who shows, but he always does voices, so you never see him. And tonight, he's actually on. You get to... There he is, the little bell ringer. Roy Skelton for this tonight. He's playing the Spiridon Wester, so you still don't get to see him, which is a hysterical bit. Listen, I wanted to catch up a little bit. The missing episode, I especially wanted to point out that to a couple of friends of mine who are skydivers, Roger and Mike, that the Doctor is captured by the Daleks, and he's taken to this dungeon, and he uses the special, which looks like a cassette box, log recorder to escape by confusing a Dalek. This is a kind of alluded, strange story, folks. Anyways, he escapes. Meanwhile, a group of Thals come down into the city to try to rescue him, and they all meet up, and they find out that there is 10,000 Daleks in cold storage, okay? And the Daleks are chasing him through the city, and of course, as always, they end up in a dead end, and they can't get out. So what do? The Doctor looks around, and he sees, aha, a ventilation shaft, and he looks straight up, and it goes all the way out. So he says, I'll take these tarpaulins, we'll tie them together, and here's the part for my skydiving buddies, and they make this parachute and use it as a hot air balloon to rise up out of the Dalek city. Isn't that great? That's just as clear as mud. And maybe somebody has that episode. But anyways, listen, the mug is available at $75. We have at $60 the record, at $45 the baseball cap, $120. We have large and extra large sweatshirts for you just by calling and become a member of Channel 6. Please do that tonight. Listen, Joy of Painting made more money than Doctor Who. Are you going to stand for that? Joy of Painting, folks, makes more money than Doctor Who. Is that what we've sunk to? Come on. Become a member of Channel 6 tonight for us. Let me answer the trivia for you real quick. Okay, the answers were missing episode, and of course that's what makes this show so special. And at a temperature less than 0, how does a Time Lord's body heal? And would that be centigrade or Fahrenheit? I don't know. Listen, there's the mug. There goes the Klingon with the mug. There's the mug. It disappears when you put hot water into it. It's TARDIS. Watch in the next scene for Gravel Pit, our favorite place. Gene?
All right, and be sure, in true Whovian style, use your Master card when you call in here so we can get your money right away to buy new shows and so you can get your premium right away also. Tonight, in tonight's show, you are also going to see that famous, world-famous location that's in so many Doctor Who favorites, the Gravel Pit. And we will visit the Gravel Pit tonight, so stay tuned, you'll watch that. We are now going to have the answers to the trivia questions. I should say the trivia questions, you already had the answers. Here are the questions. The first answer was missing episode. The question is, what makes this show so special? Ah, a Dalek, a Dalek. And at a temperature less than 0 was the last answer, and the question for that is, how does a Time Lord's body heal? You saw the Doctor heal tonight. Is it centigrade or Fahrenheit? But it has to be at a temperature less than 0. Those are the trivia questions, and Alan, take over.
Do I get to answer trivia questions again? I don't know what's going on. Listen, did you notice our Dalek Supreme we have here on the set? Ooh, the Dalek Supreme is coming up in this next part of the episode, so watch for that. And I've been watching for phones to ring. We've got to beat Joy of Painting, folks. You're not going to let Joy of Painting get more money than Doctor Who this month, are you? Hey, we weren't here in January. You know why? Because Gene and I said we did a whole marathon in December. We asked you for money. We're going to come back in March and do it again. We said, maybe we shouldn't do it in January. We weren't so sure. We won't come out here unless we honestly mean it. We honestly need to make money for Doctor Who. The station went on a limb and watched a whole bunch of new episodes starting next week. I want you to be here for that. In the meantime, you're watching Channel 6, KVIE Sacramento, Palo, Colorado, Canyon. And call us anytime because we'll be here through the break for Doctor Who. Bye.